to be blessed. He loves us. I've read the Bible too long to know God would not take care of me. I just knew God would provide for me. What he did for Israel, some people don't think the Bible is relevant today. It is today. He took care of Israel. He fed them for 40 years. Their clothes never wore out. They wore the same shoes, the same dress for 40 years. Now for us ladies, that would be a totally boring 40 years. I like to freshen my wardrobe up often. I don't know about you ladies, but 40 years in the same outfit, but God provided for them, provided water along the way, provided everything that they had needed. God is the God of provision. Another thing God provided me with was a vehicle. I didn't know I needed one, but we have, and I've noticed in all the churches that I was in, that the older ladies that are no longer able to drive and get out, they fall through the cracks and nobody takes care of them. I'm sure it's different in this church, but in the church, all the churches I was at in Florida, the older ladies seemed to fall through the cracks. And we had I thought we had 5 or 6 ladies. So I said, Lord, I need to get my ladies out. I need to take them out to dinner. So I got one of these older ladies, I put her on the telephone committee. She was all excited, I gave her a job. So she starts calling all these ladies, so we're going to take them all out to dinner. So we carpooled, and I said, Lord, I need to get rid of my pickup truck and trade in for a car. They can't get in my truck. The first new vehicle I'd ever owned, and I was so proud of that thing, I said, oh, Lord, I'll trade it in. I'll get rid of it, because my ladies are more important than the vehicle. Good grief. Heaven's going to be awesome. We'll have everything in heaven. So I had a lady, and I used to drive her. I used to drive Miss Daisy. She was a little bit older. She had a Cadillac, and I used to drive her all around. And so one day I said, Charlotte, I need to go down. I want to go to the Buick place. I think ladies might like a Buick. It's a nice ride. So I said, would you go to the Buick place with me? She said, well, my Cadillac needs to be serviced. Would you, I said, well, okay, I'll come over. We'll take the Cadillac down to be serviced, and then we'll go to the Buick place. While we go down to get the Cadillac service, she walks in the showroom, and she just buys a new Cadillac. She walks in and buys a new Cadillac. So on the way home, we just went out to dinner, went home. By then, I'm too excited. Why'd she do this? She didn't need it. The Cadillac only had 38,000 miles on it. She didn't need a new Cadillac. So on the way home, I said, Charlotte, what are you going to do with this car? Would you sell it to me? She said, well, you do like it, don't you? I said, oh, yeah, I've always liked it. I mean, who wouldn't? I've never driven anything like that. You know, Ford car. I'm a Ford family too. So a couple months later, it was my birthday, and she invited me over. She always fixed me dinner for my birthday, always gave me gifts, and she had a card, and in the card was the title of this Cadillac. I said, Charlotte, what is this? She said, well, you needed a card, didn't you, for the ladies? I said, yes, I did. I said, you know, how do you say thank you? I mean, kiss your feet. I mean, how do you say thank you? You're so thrilled because God has just answered a need. And I said, well, God, now what do I do with my truck? I don't need it. You said in your word, if you've got 2 coats, give one away. Well, I got 2 vehicles. I don't need 2. What do I do with this other one, with a truck? He said, just hold on to it for a while. It's not time to give it away. So it wasn't until I came back to Texas that I woke up in the morning, the Lord said, now give your truck away. He told me what to give it to. So God provided. We had a ride for the ladies. I said, the Lord must really want his ladies to have a nice ride. Very, very nice ride for us. You know, when you get older, your bones aren't as soft as they used to be. You know, we don't bounce anymore, we just kind of break. So, you know, you need more comfort in your ride, and I guess God knew his ladies would like that nice ride. So God is a God of provision.